You talked just after the last game in Anaheim, not seeing enough grit, not sticking to the game plan. So what adjustments do you need to see from your group heading into this one against Seattle?
Well, we talk about playing through people and don't guess. You know, I think we're just guessing, and when you guess, you're going to give the middle of the ice, and we gave a lot of rush chances against a good rush team. So you eliminate that if you mark your guy and you go through people, and also, when you have the puck, hold on to pucks, make some plays. You just don't want to be one and done. So I thought the second half of the game, that's what we did.
A couple games already this season against Seattle. What challenges do they present that you've already seen?
Well, they got some quick guys. They like to hit the weak side a lot. So it's no different than Anaheim. So, like I said, we got to protect the rush. And then offensively, attack the interior and get people to the net. We had some opportunities. We had some, cut some chances with some shots, but guys on the side of the net. You're not going to score on the side of the net, so got to get the goalie's eyes.
Just having Shelov's up with you guys and also Kevin Lankinen, how nice has it been to have those two options, and what have you seen from Shelov's as well?
Yeah, well, I thought he had, the game before he was good. I thought last game there's a couple he probably wanted back, but I think for the most part, Lanks has been obviously so consistent this year. He's been he's a real pro. He gives you every game all he's got. So obviously he's had a really good year for us.
So when you said after last game that the guys abandoned the game plan,
yeah.
I mean, having been through this as coach and a player, how does that happen? Like, is it, one bad shift, guys stray, and then the next shift? Like, how does it happen that a team loses its game plan or focus?
Yeah, I find with our team this year, obviously we've been a little inconsistency in our game, and whatever factors because of it. But you always look for that. Sure, a couple. The other team's good too, right? So you're going to have a couple of bad shifts. The other team's going to be pressing. Well, we're letting the third, the fourth, the fifth shift. We continue that trend. Guys are, like I saw off at Forecheck, we lose our structure. Guy leaves the middle of the ice. Guy doesn't get the puck in deep. Like, we don't. I say put water on a little brush fire. Don't put gasoline on it. I think what happens is the next guy goes out and then he turns it over, and the next guy goes out and he swings by his man. It's just a crippling effect, and I think you need that stopgap. You need that one line to go and just, okay, we're going to settle this down, or a defense pair to settle it down. That's what we're looking for.
And I think if it was 10 games into the season or 20, probably it'd be more understandable. Does it surprise you 60 games into the season?
Well, I mean, before the break we were playing pretty well. We went, every game we've gone into the third period tied or with the game on the line. So I don't think it's horrible, but is it alarming? I would say that, it's not alarming. It's just that obviously it's got to come to our attention, like that when things aren't going your way or when the pressure hits, that's when I judge a team or players, individuals, when pressure hits, how do you handle it? And that's what we're learning still as a group, how to handle pressure.
If you're able to roll your lines like for the first 5-6 minutes of the hockey game, what do you want to see if you're able to just get guys out there shift after shift?
Well, I'd like to see us not take a penalty the first 5 minutes. That would help that four line. So that's the frustrating part. We're taking penalties the first period right off the bat, and it's put us behind the eight ball. But you want to feed off each line. One line goes out there. When you come off, like, leave, they go sweep the sheds. It's the All Blacks. Leave that room, leave that shift better for the next guy. Like, don't be coming off when it's an odd man rush. Don't be coming off when a guy's just turned a turnover. Just get a four-line system going where you're kind of helping each other out. That would be the best thing, especially the first 5 minutes.
Back to a more traditional 12-6.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. We just did it for precautionary, so we're going to go, 4 now, a four-line system.